obviously he didn't play as much on
Right.
the weekend. How is your bench kind of formulating in your head? Or obviously still playing.
Right, I think that's a great question. I mean, we're trying to see where he is health-wise, getting him in earlier in the rotation with a lot of our normal players in the game. We're trying to develop that position, trying to get our younger guys in the game. I felt playing at home, having a little bit more athleticism, having Rodney, I didn't know if the game was in jeopardy of actually losing. I was afraid, but I didn't know. I just thought over the course of 40 minutes, I felt we could probably wear them down a little bit. And to their credit, they didn't wear down at all. They did not wear at all. That's a good basketball team that's going to win a lot of games, a ton of games in their league and non-conference. But I'm trying to just, we're a work in progress, man. We're total work in progress, and hopefully our players continue to buy into the role that we're giving them.
Can you see yourself playing 10 most nights, or is that too much?
I don't know. I honestly can't answer that. You know, it's hard to play 10 guys and get consistency and rhythm, but at the same time, if that's what it takes to win a basketball game, we're going to have to do it. You know, it's going to be by committee. Where in the past, we've had such a dominant point guard that can kind of control the entire game. So trying to play without that personality is something that we as a staff are really working hard at.
I think it's like the third straight game you showed pressure, like extended a little bit. What you kind of liked about it so far, and how's the different looks that you've shown, like Isaiah being the one guy, like Jalen, just kind of talk about.
You know, trying to extend the floor a little bit, use our depth. I think that's the way you can play more players when you press. Trying to speed the game up a little. Some of it's just scouting on what we see. I think our staff does a good job scouting. We're just trying to get more players on the floor. We're trying to build up to the Big East. The Big East is a monster this year. As you guys are looking around the league, we're trying to see who we are, what's our identity in the league. Non-conference games are very important, but you make your bread and butter in league play. The Big East is not one easy out. So you got to try to find an identity before you get to league play.
Can you talk about the player Ryan Fazekas? He had no shots in the last game. He took 2 in this game. Is that just a function of, is it on him? Is it the offense?
I think it's a combination of both. You know, if you heard what I was saying, you know, he turned down probably, 4 or 5 shots. We need him to shoot the ball. I think he's a very good player. I want him to be a little bit more confident shooting the ball because we feel he's one of our better shooters and he can extend the floor a little bit. So I just think, you know, he's not comfortable shooting, don't shoot it, but we're going to encourage him to shoot the ball.
Your 200th win tonight, what does that mean for you and just kind of the players that you've had?
It means that we've coached a couple of good players. It means that I've had a job, right? And I appreciate the schools that are giving me a paycheck, right? So my kids can go to school and my wife can be happy. But to me, that's a team thing. It's not a coaching thing. It means we've had good assistant coaches and great leadership from our administration, especially here at Providence College. So I didn't even know, to be honest with you. To me, it's a game that you can prepare to win, but it means you've been doing it a long time if you can get to 200 wins. That's actually really nice. That's not bad. I'm going to have to call Coach Skinner today and tell him that. That's my man. That's my guy. Coach Skinner's the best.
And is it kind of easy to block out the noise like over the next couple of days, like what Saturday is, because obviously people like us would make a big deal about it.
Sure, and honestly, it is a big deal in our little small state in our city. You look at them, I mean, they're picked really high. They're nationally ranked. We were picked really low. We're going to have our hands full. We'll be the underdog in our building in that game. They're coming off a loss, so they'll play with a lot of energy. I think it's good. I think it's good for our state. It's good for college basketball. It's good when they're good and we're competitive. It should be a fun game. I think everybody will be dialed into it, and hopefully we're successful when we play. But I'm excited to play the game. That's a very good basketball team, and they're very well coached.
Rodney, can you just talk about your anticipation for Saturday, being this is your second PC URI game? You looking forward to it? Are you excited?
I take every game the same. I'm excited for every game.